Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. We got the new spanner revealed early, so let's just go through it. So yeah, this one seems like this one's more predictable because it just takes last book and just puts them here basically. So starting with the mortals, special heroes, the battle. But we have New Year's vision.
God of foresight. The events of this year cannot hide from my predictions.
To him, the Green Tome Cavalier unit.
I'll hear you out.
Obviously, they're not getting buffed as much, but we'll see. Look at And New Year's fans are. Sells Trigger commands 1. If defending infrared at the start of the enemy phase, grants Foresight Snare to the allies closest to the bottom of the map within free comm center of her for the turn. If not defending infrared at the start of the enemy phase, if there's only one ally, excluding herself, with the has defense among allies closest to the foe, grants Foresight Snare for the turn. Foresight just preemptively instant action, basically, if it's the first combat of the turn. I'm pretty sure it's also range dependent. For foes from figures can center of her, attack defense res -5 during combat. So if foes attack and trigger their special and foes resistance at the start of battle, it's 49 or less. Effects count +1 on foe before foes first attack during combat. This can actually maximum effect. At the start of battle, that's mentioned start of battle, sorry. Excludes increases to res granted after the foe is deployed. This is included legendary mythics and all that stuff. Attack defense res +11 to her, deals +5 to damage, excluding her specials. Reduce damage from foes set by 15, excluding her specials. Grants count -X to her before her first attack during combat. Access number of penalty effects active on the foe, excluding set penalties, the maximum is 2. Ice Walls recharge makes the weapon. Boost damage meets by 70% of her resistance when special triggers. If her foe special is ready or triggers before turn is command. Also, if her resistance is equal or greater than foe's resistance -10, reduce damage foe's next attack by 40%. This is once per combat. It's good at her effect specials. Then next we have attack res Aria. If she initiates count or from free space an ally, grants bonus her attack and res equal to her max count +7 during combat. Also, when her special triggers, deals damage equal to her max count value times X, excluding her specials. If she triggers the attack twice, the X is free, otherwise the X is 5. And those books are unique, and it was Kanto remaining minimum 1. Kanto just means after attack assist structuring can begin, it's her main movements. If she warps, then it's a precept 1. It's once per turn, typically once per turn. Can warp, and skills that give you an extra action, like Guild Force and whatnot, will trigger first. At the start of the player enemy phase, inflicts exposure, discord, and stall on foes with less resistance than her, and that are in 2 spaces of another foe for its action. Exposure, they take 10 more damage. Discord, lower stats equal to the foes within 2 spaces of them. And stall, I believe, prevents any start of turn triggers. And then start combat feature space 5% or above, attack rest -5 from foe, foe combat follow attack, pulling count -1 on foe per attack, has 5 splice, the stack, deals damage equals to 20% of her resistance, excluding her specials, reduces damage foes set by 20% of her resistance, also excludes her specials, grants count -1 to her before her first attack during combat. And then attack res liberate. At the start of the player her enemy phase, attack liberate and res liberate is granted to her and allies close to the foe, excluding herself for the turn. Attack res +4 during combat to her. For her and allies on the map with attack liberation or res liberation effect active, deals damage during combat equal to the number of bonus effects active on this unit or allies +5, excluding set bonuses, max 10, excluding nerf specials. Liberate is bonus to the stats equal to number of bonus effects active on the unit. Excluding stat bonuses +4, maximum's 8. Alright. Restrains foe with Force's Snarl, increases power with liberated effects, and overwhelm foes with her special.
Right again.
Next will be a devoted sister, following.
Present from Boulder? I will treasure it for the rest of my life.
Red to blind unit. Sisters Hagodia. Name is content reading minimum 1. Neutralize effect against 5 bosses. Speed plus 3. Built-in close counters, current aggression with range. Attack speed plus 5 to allies in free spaces of her during combat. And those allies can current attack regardless of range. For allies in free spaces of her, if allies HP is above 1 and full reduced allies HP during combat, allies has 1 HP and after combat, restores 40 HP to and grants attack speed for great talent plus 10 to that ally. Triggerable once for the effects only trigger for players seen once per map and does not stack with non-special skills that will allow them to survive 1 HP. If overshoots the unit CP 0. When any other effects, such effects trigger on ally granted by this effect, this is also considered triggered. Attack speed defense plus 15 to her. Neutral explosives, she does plus X damage, it's going to her specials. The axe is equal to 15 plus total value of attack and speed. Great talent. Reduces damage foes first attack by 15, first attack, yada yada yada. And neutral effects guaranteed foes attack and defense hers. Cap for great talents is 10. Great talents is just like additional added stats, they're not bonus stats that get added onto the unit. Invincible Sister. 4 charge ranks of per member. When spell triggers, if her HP is above 1 and full reduces HP 0, she's fast on HP. Once per turn on the player or enemy phase, damage dealt to her and damage from foe's attack during that combat is reduced to 0. Rogert still takes 1 damage. And after combat, grants minus 5 to her, restores 40 HP, and grants attack speed with great talents plus 10 to her. Also, when she changes combat, she gets her action. Start the player enemy phase, except for some restols. Minus 5 and 40% HP is restored to her. Her first follow attack deals plus X damage. X is 50% of the foe's attack plus total value of her attack plus and speed. Great talent. Reduce damage foe's attack by 40%. First yada yada yada. And grants minus 2 to her before foe's first attack during combat. This cap is 20. Attack speed Aria. We've already covered Aria. It's just the attack speed version of that. So we don't have to talk about that again. Then we have Speed Ray Shackles at the start of turn, and after she acts, a counter triggers after that. Speed Shackles and Res Shackles is inflicted on the closest foe and foes from 2 spaces of those foes from this action. Speed Res minus 4 on the foe, deals damage equal to the number of penalty effects active on the foe, excluding stat penalties times 2 plus 7 during combat, maximum is 15, excluding her specials. I believe Shackles inflicts stat penalty. I keep forgetting the Shackles on. I should remember that at some point. Uplift, Unbused, Attack, and Speed. For her and allies in free rosary comp center of her, attack speed plus 5, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 5, first attack, yada yada, and reduces the effect of deep wound by 50% during combat, and also restores 40% of maximum HP as combat begins. Triggers after effects of deal damage as combat begins, highest place, does not stack. We got a little bit of, it's just, recovers before battle and can endure lethal attacks, grant this power to heal our allies too. I don't know why that always looks like she's pouting.
Just like Boulder.
And then we can show, and then we're going to show off. You know. Next up is Festival Horseman.
To a happy
Cigar.
and prosperous new year.
Colors Flow.
All right.
Cavalry.
I shall.
HP 4-star. Horseman Plus, effect against fan foes. For foes who are heroes should calm center of him. Attack speed defense rates -5. They suffer 10 damage from attacks. Excluding for specials. Reduce the percentage of foes non-spam chasing action skill by 50% during combat. Excluding for specials. Then deals +5 damage. Excluding for specials. Foe attack is reduced by 10 during combat. Also excluding for specials. Repositioned. Attack enemies to the opposite of him. So left, right to left, all that stuff. Attack speed catch free. Start combat at foe speed is 100% or if is active on the foe. Attack speed +5 during combat. Speed defense detect. Speed defense -4 on the foe during combat. Every movement skill, like repositioning, shuffle, and all that stuff, is used by him or targets him. Inflicts exposure on closest foe with 5 spaces of both him and that ally. After movement. And foes in 2 spaces of those foes from his action. Speed defense -5 on foe on the map with the exposure effects and neutralize exposures to those who stats during combat. Deals +10 damage to foes in a wide area. Use repositioning while also exposing the enemy's weakness. And of course, the unit was pretty much the obvious one. It's Baldur and
These outfits
New Year's
bring
late,
out
sorry.
our natural beauty.
Hofer.
I approve.
Even for me?
Well, that's fine,
Follow
you.
my example.
Don't worry.
Godly devices. Excels with check -1. Neutralize effect against side bonuses, so you don't have to worry about that. For foes within 3 which become center of her, attack speed defense rates -5. And additional penalties to those 4 stats equal to current bonuses on each of the foe stats ×2. The stats are calculated independently. Reduces the percentage of foes non-specials as action scale by 50% during combat. Then grants attack speed defense rates +10 to them. They deal 25 damage, excluding for specials. Reduce damage foes attack by axe, excluding for specials. And reduce damage foes special by additional axe during combat. That's during managers axe, excluding for specials. If she has a weapon triangle advantage, the axe is 20% of her speed. Otherwise, it's 50% of her speed. Then there's this effect that inflicts commands axe on her during combat. And the following style is weapon triangle red style. Basically, that means that she can treat her attacks as a red unit instead of a blue unit. Arch rival wins by triggers. Boost dice by X% of the greater of her foe's of their foe's attack. I realize you know what to do. You kind of know that. If they have the weapon triangle advantage, X is 80, otherwise X is 70. Reduce damage foes first attack by 40%, first attack yada yada yada. And affects commands 1 on foe per attack during combat, has 5 slices to stack. And so, if they have the weapon triangle advantage, grants commands 2 to them, and affects +2 on foe before their first attack during combat. This number exceeds maximum cooling time. Heaven's Steed N. And it was distance, Kanto, distance +1, max 4. So in this case, it's from space for slash to M-position in religious combat. At the start of turn, inflicts triangle, adapt, and exposure on close foe and foes in 2 spaces of those foes from its action. Triangle adapt basically means if the unit has a weapon triangle advantage, 20% increase in attack, disadvantage, 20% decrease in attack. Attack speed defense rates +9 to them, deals +7 damage, excluding for specials. Foes per attack reduced by 7, excluding for specials. Neutral effects that guarantees full auto attack and prevents theirs. And if exposure is active on foe, if they have the weapon triangle advantage or foe needs combat, attack twice during combat. Then we have Heavenly Soar. They can move through foe spaces, so we've got a upgrade on the past skill. For each foe in 5 spaces of them, they can move to any of the near spaces adjacent to that foe, unless it's an impossible terrain. Attack speed defense -4 on the foe, Neutralize effects that grants colon count plus X on foe, and they deal 20 damage equal to 20% of the greater of their speed or defense. It's kind of very specials. Arm reduce damage foes for attack by 20% of the greater of their speed or defense during combat. It's kind of very specials. Then Shadow Shift, when conflict triggers, enables use of free position on an ally. This is not triggered as a skill, and same effect active. This is not trigger. And if they're infused with an ally, attack speed defense rest plus 3 damage during combat. Armor restores 7 HP after combat. Alright.
You should accept this.
I'm just gonna show the root station here.
What do I do?
Yeah. Turn off the style, also the additional triangle. I've already covered that, like I said.
Follow my example.
You can speed that up.
You are Baldur.
They can burst aside green foes with styles, pierce foes, fight his way, and possibly retreat to safety.
Let's have a good year.
Alright, and the dual skill. Neutralize any penalties and grants attack speed defense rest plus 6 fringe moves and cancel affinity to damage allies and increases damage for the turn.
This year,
I will not yield.
So,
Like
I can't remember what cancel affinity does. I think it neutralizes the
Your
effects of triangle
first
depth on them.
what do I do? Don't worry.
Yeah, it does.
Out of my way! A perfect year!
Really?
And obviously we have the prologue, Mortal's New Year. So, no time of Shroud units. Also about live New Year's Day and usual stuff. They're doing something different with Time of Shells. I'll probably make a post or something about it. But obviously, dual unit for me typically stands highest priority. That's going to be the same here, so no difference there. Seger, I'm fine with 4-star. Don't need any more of him. Felder, not too bad actually. I wouldn't mind picking up a copy. And him dollar is the same. So this is just one of those ones that, yeah, there's potential. So yeah, what do you guys think of the banner? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.